Hi, I want to talk to young adults, okay? Young ladies, young gentlemen who grew up with single mothers, either due to a divorce or maybe a separation from their dad, or maybe just that disagreement or misunderstanding, and they had to grow up with their mothers or their moms alone. These are the people I want to talk to on this video today. Now, while I understand that your parents are grown adults and issues may have arisen, or issues arose, okay, and of course it led to the separation of your parents, and you had to grow under your mom alone, and maybe somewhere along the line your mom fell in love and introduced the father figure to you and tells you that this is now your father. The other father is insignificant. You don't need to know anything about that father and all of that. No, I want to say this to you as a young adult, because I believe that you have grown and you are of age to want to find out what exactly happened between your parents. While I understand that you may be emotional towards your mother because she brought you up, she told you the stories that or whatever transpired between her and your father, and somehow you've been convinced, you've grown bitter against your own father, like your biological father, and now the father figure has been imposed on you, or has been told you that this is now your new father. I want to drop this piece of advice with you. I need you to ask questions, okay? Because the truth is, it's not every time. I'm sorry to say this, but this is the truth. It's not every time that women actually say the truth. It's not every time, it's not in every situation. A lot of times, a lot of women tell stories and tales that are not true, but become true to them. It becomes truth to them over time, because that's what they've held on to. That's what they keep saying. That's what they keep recounting. That's what they keep telling, and it becomes their own truth, which is not the real truth. A lot of times, women draw their children away from their fathers and take them far away because they are angry, they are bitter, they become resentful. They block every access for that man to see his children. And of course, he's a human being. At some point, he gets stressed, he gets tired of even trying to try, and it gets to a point. That's where you see some men get to a point where they say, when the pikin grow, he go find him papa. It's not because the men abandoned you. No, it is because in anger, your mother took you away and cut every ties. And so the man has no way. A lot of men have tried, trust me. A lot of men tried to reach out. But when they saw that the women were using the children as bait, some even had to go to the law enforcement agents to get, a restraining order that the man should come, is harassing them and all of that. Some men just choose peace and let sleeping dogs lie. So please ask questions, very important, pertinent questions. You need to ask questions now that you're an adult, and not say you do not have a biological father when your biological father is alive. Because a lot of times, these things are the reason why young people are moving around with causes that they should not be moving around with. Because if your father did not abandon you, and you were told that your father abandoned you, and you treat him that way, it will not be well with you. So please ask questions. While I know that, yes, some men may have abandoned their children, but it's not in all cases. Most of the time, women take away their children and cut every ties with men. So ask questions so that you do the right thing now, at least that you're an adult. I hope this helps someone.